Hey everyone, it's Larry from JCPC Gaming. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get to the Witch's Hunting Ground, I believe, or the Witch's Hunt. The Witch's Hunt is the correct title. This one actually took quite a while to actually record, just due to the fact it's a hard place to find. It's one of those ones that you can miss, obviously, and we're going to get there. You can actually see a tree with a rock coming up on the right hand side. That's where you want to go off the road and then go straight. And this will start the event, and you want to keep walking straight the whole time through. It's just going to ask questions but no real answers, but it will make you think.
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. But I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you. Do you feel there is vanity in charity? Does death bring peace or suffering? When you close your eyes, whose voice do you hear? Would you prefer anonymity over notoriety? Would you rather be a leaf or a root? Does sin come from the heart or the mind?
Okay guys, same thing as last time. If you want to read the message, pause your screen now. It will only be up for another 30 seconds. As I said, there is a good reason for me not reading these. I am horrible at it.
Ethan, the point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
And here's another little note that I'm just going to put up for a short amount of time. It's a pretty short note. Part of the reason why they're on so long, I was actually reading them myself. You don't have to pause the video, but you may want to, just due to the fact that some of them get read a little bit quicker than others. Okay, now we're going to be making our way up to the graveyard. The easiest way is actually just to go straight back to the road. I was trying to go through a way that I had found in my notes, and I boned this pretty badly. So we're going to be wandering here just for a second till I get to the road, then we'll be following straight up to it. It's a rather long walk, and honestly not much you can say about it. To be honest, I was kind of lost at this point till we got to the church. Now, we're actually going to be on our second murder scene that we've had in the game. And this one does not take too long to figure out, but it is quite lengthy on how they make you do it. And right now I'm actually searching for one of the first clues that I noticed in the area. I actually didn't write notes for this one. I thought I could remember it. Yeah, fat good that did me. So it will take a little longer. So we will actually be doing this a little bit out of sequence to what they expect you to find. And that right there actually shows you the original language of the game. That's actually one of the only places where they actually had the German writing that they didn't change. Okay, we're coming up to a blood stain on the wall. Wing of the Crow, Crow's Foot, Broken Cross, Death Room. And I'm not going to read all those out. It's kind of hard to read exactly from where I'm at. That switch will actually do nothing till you get the other crow. And we're back to the alignment puzzle, which it will always give you a general area. I do walk out. They do expect you to stay in the area. I wish they would let you move a little further away. That way you could actually narrow it down a little further. And there's our first major piece to the puzzle. The graveyard, it's actually very easy to actually miss this one in the murder stories, just due to the fact it is so spread out compared to a lot of the, to the other three that'll be coming up afterward. Now, making your way to the other ones is a little bit more of a pain. Here's the thing I was looking for originally when we came in, the blood stain on the ground. And that's why you saw me sprinting and running around frantically, because that's the first thing you're supposed to find when you come up the hill. And with the vision, we saw that the little crow was sitting by one of the graves that are on the ground. So what we're going to be doing there is actually expecting every one of those and looking for the crow, which we should find it behind the... Yeah, there we go. And actually, they take pretty good advantage of another mechanic. Now, this is actually where my notes stop being so vague for me. So it does actually help us out quite a bit during this little part. I'm actually reading them right now and looking around, so that's why there's so little action happening right at the moment. Right now what I'm doing is actually scanning the area. One thing about a game that has foliage that's this thick and looks this good, you can't always see everything you're looking for. So I'm actually going to assemble this and pull the lever. This will light up the area and reveal another body. And this time it'll be the body of Chad. We see another blood crow on the wall, and we can now inspect Chad. We'll take that crow dagger and put it in our inventory. Okay, now we're going to go out and put that dagger to good use. Okay, next we should be looking for the oil lantern. Which, for that, we're going to actually have to go into the church at the bell tower. Now, that lantern is very hard to see. They actually don't make it easy to see at all. There's the oil can. If you don't check the oil can first, you cannot pick up the lantern. Well, the oil lamp. And this one's a little hard to align. As you can see, I was having major alignment issues. Now, one bad thing about how they have that in the line, you can't go into that building, but it does make it seem like it is in that building. It's actually in the steeple of the church. So you will see that when we get in there. And this is another case where I held onto the scene too long, and it made no sense. So we're going to go ahead and sprint up and make our way into the church. And that is actually everything in the church that is of any use to you. I'm going over my notes right now, and yeah, that's it. You can explore the church a little more, but all you're going to find out, it goes pitch black once you get to the other side of the pews. So the game is really trying to tell you you're doing the wrong thing there. Okay, that'll be it for this part of the scene. We'll head back downstairs and actually, yeah, we'll have to head back downstairs and rebuild the scene. This one can be a little bit confusing. The order of it's just not as good as you would hope. Also on this one, I will let you know that it is very, very hard to actually see where every one of those go. So remembering where items were at will help you quite a bit. Now, normally on a video, I try to show you 2 puzzles or 2 things being completed at one time. This video, that's just not even possible. Well, actually, that's a lie because we did go to the witch hunt camp. But that one is kind of a gimme. But it will get you an achievement. That's why I did bother to do it. That one you can find on accident if you veer off the trail any. I like exploring in these games, and you do get rewarded for it. Oh, and just to give you a tip, there are parts in this game that I did not go to on purpose because there's some hidden line of text. I did not record it on purpose, just so there are some stuff left for you guys, but it has nothing to do with achievement or even 100% completion. I will cover the 100% and all achievements through this. So we're going to start with doing the chronological order. And if you didn't notice, that one scene on top of the hill is number 1. Then by the door is number 2. The man bowed down with the woman over top is number 3. We're going to be going back to that other one that spawned, which is actually right down the hill just a little bit. I went a little too high. Number 4, which is actually pretty brutal. Then we'll be making our way up to number 5, which is the last one. So I'll go ahead and quiet down so y'all can see it.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
You know he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Ah, my eye!
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me! This is Dale's fault. He should have been helping!
Dale's weak. He always has been.
You're right. He is weak.
Chad, get off of him! He's your brother! Get off of him!
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must not sleep. Your Uncle Chad is dead. Crows. Ethan!
Okay, everyone. Hope you like this video. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. And enjoy the rest of this cutscene. And I'll join you next time for the last part.
It's not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, alright? She's sick. You're all sick.
The sleeper must not sleep. Ethan disturbed something. Whatever it was, it got out, into the air, and into the minds of his family.